I'm joining Alan GREEF at his yard, and we're going to learn a little bit more about his runners. On Friday, he'll kick off in race 1 with Executor. She'll be having her very first start as a 3-year-old, and she's by Canford Cliffs.
Yeah, nicely bred filly by Canford Cliffs, and she's got a decent draw, starting on the poly, which isn't ideal, but I think she has had enough experience. She's galloped once or twice on the poly, and if she's not too green, she'll really run a nice race, Danny.
She really does have a smart mare. I think the mare was a 7-time winner. We're moving on to race 2, and here we'll see Western Jack. He was very, very green on debut, and Alan, he can improve.
Yeah, he can definitely improve, but he's a type horse I think is going to need a couple of runs, and I'd like to see him running on again.
In race 3, we will see the coupling of Respectable Miss and Wildest Dreams.
Yeah, we're back in distance for Respectable Miss. I think she just couldn't handle the 2,400 metres, and this is now back to her favourite sort of trip. She has lost a little bit of form, but I think she's dropped slightly in the ratings as well, and she could be competitive. Wildest Dreams, honest as the day is long, and she's definitely a horse you can never leave out.
In race 4, Douglas Devastator will run, and he's holding some consistent maiden form.
Yeah, definitely holding form, Nadine, and he's running in a maiden handicap, so he's carrying 58, and he's just hasn't had the luck at the moment, but I think his time will be pretty soon.
Good to hear. On to race 5, the Guineas Plate, and here Dammy will run alongside Double Destiny. Dammy races off the back of his second career win. He is up in class, but he's in good form. And Double Destiny, well, she's taken on male opposition at a level stronger than this, so Alan, you'll be hopeful.
Yeah, Dammy's been consistent and shown that he doesn't mind going up to the mile, and he's now bounced out and carrying top weight in a race like this. Double Destiny, she's a filly that's really highly rated by the handicapper. She's taken on a lot stronger, and I think this sort of race, at least for a change, she's well handicapped, I think.
Moving on to race 6, and here we will see the 3 runners, Admiral's Chance, Travel Master and Kingston Rock.
Yeah, Admiral's Chance is having his post-maiden run, and we'll see how he goes, drawn nicely. Travel Master drawn on the gun rail position of draw 1, and Richard's been asking me to put him over a bit more ground, and we've obliged, and now hopefully he can hold true to his word. Kingston Rock, he's been a disappointing horse, but I'd like to see him run a better race.
We move on to race 7, and here the yard will be represented by 4 runners, Franca, Soundcheck, Redberry and Savannah Winter.
No, it's just a very competitive field, although very small. Franca is carrying top weight, but I think still quite well handicapped as far as the weights go. She's really shown that she does like the poly, and she's definitely competitive. Soundcheck has lost her way. She's come down in the ratings, and she just needs to improve a little still again. Redberry, she's in peach form, and she's carrying 58 minus the 1.5 of Rachel's Benefit, and I think she is in top form at the moment, so I think you can't discount her. Savannah Winter, she does like the sprints, and maybe a little bit out of her league, but always with a chance on the day if she comes fighting fit.
The yard will finish in race 8 with the 3 runners, Rock Garden, who unfortunately has a wide draw to overcome, Coastal Path, who will try the blinkers, and On the Road Again, who debuted locally very well.
Yeah, Rock Garden, he hasn't been a horse that's had luck on his side when it comes to draws. He's always drawn, in his last 3 or 4 runs right on the outside. But, he's a horse that can be competitive when things go well for him. Coastal Path, I've added the blinkers, and I like to see him improve. He hasn't shown his form, but he has been running in features since his juvenile win, and I'd like to see him bounce back. On the Road Again, ran a really good race first time. Looked like he was going to win and just didn't get there. So if he can repeat that sort of run, I think he's competitive. I know he's up in class as far as the race is concerned, but it was good enough to leave him in a race like this.
Definitely think we'll see a bit of him on the day on the road again.